Hi, I'm Sasha Moore, and I'm delighted to be here today with Adrien Cavanagh, who is a relationship manager in Queensland for Aquamore. Welcome, Adrien.
Thank you, Sasha, and good morning to you.
Thanks so much for joining us. We were actually just having a really interesting chat about the property market on the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast. It's great to see that there is still a lot of construction going on there, and I believe that that's one of the core areas of finance requirements that you're seeing up in Queensland.
Yeah, certainly, as we all know, due to the limited supply in the Gold Coast region, any opportunities that come up are generally snapped up fairly quickly. Recently, we had an experienced property developer who required funding to purchase and improve residential blocks situated on the Gold Coast. And in this situation, he required settlement to be completed within 9 days of the application actually being lodged. Upon receiving the application, we were able to approve the same day and provide the facility for our no-doc product, which is designed for asset-rich, cash-poor clients with no income verification required. Speed to the approval and being in a position to fund time-critical transactions with rigid legal deadlines involved is often overlooked benefit of what Aquamore can deliver on.
So let's talk through that because that speed of approval piece seems to be a common theme, particularly in the private lending space. So talk me through the actual client situation right now. So what did that look like in real terms? So I'm interested in sort of why they were qualified for the no doc, why they or what was motivating that speed, and how you overcame the rigidity of that legal parameter that they faced.
Yeah, well, this individual had quite a complex structure of non-personal entities or business entities, which he obviously had accumulated over a number of years. So, obviously, in terms of the complexity of any standard application, sometimes the no-doc option provides a simple solution to clients in a very speedy manner, especially in a position where you've got somebody who's very well established, has a very strong asset position, and they just need to facilitate a transaction very quickly. One thing that's often overlooked is what we call opportunity cost. So what would be, effectively in terms of not being able to gauge onto this opportunity, what could the client not be able to benefit from in being unable to fulfill the transaction? Or, for instance, what could be a loss position for them as well in terms of the future if they weren't able to facilitate in a timely manner?
No, great, thank you. And how much approximately was that loan for?
Around about 570,000, so all up. So the purchase was a facilitation of a purchase on a time critical basis of a government entity.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any option for not being able. In fact, he could have been up for quite severe penalties if he was unable to be able to fund the purchase by the specific contract date.
Okay, great. And then the exit strategy?
Yeah, the exit strategy will be looking now that he has been able to secure the property in a great location. Within the next 12 months, he'll look to facilitate funding to move into the construction phase, with obviously that facility being used to refinance Aquamore's.
Love it. Great to speak to you as always, Adrien. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you, Sasha, for the opportunity.